final score from the Amex. Brighton 2, Bournemouth 1. We're going back because the trains are notoriously horrendous, so we're on foot. Tom, tough one to take that.
Yeah, it is, especially when you've got a queue to walk as well. But we're out now. Yeah, no, it is, because I think I don't think there was much in the game. I think I had a little look then because I felt like we had more chances. We did have more chances than them. More clinical in both boxes. Van Eck won most of their duels for them. We probably didn't defensively. I think when we got the goal, obviously an unbelievable goal, and I think we earned that, the leveller. And then I felt like and I was included. I felt like we could win this game, and we're the team that looked more likely. And then they showed a bit of quality, to be fair. That's why you got Danny Welbeck and the squad comes on, really good finish. But from our perspective, I was screaming for it, just bring them down, do something. They broke in their own half. No one was making a challenge. I thought it was too easy to get through midfield, and then unfortunately it was just a little bit too easy for them to get in. But we huffed and puffed. We did probably show, apart from the Kluivert goal, enough composure in the final third. They did when the chances arose, but I don't know. I felt like they're a really good side, and I didn't feel like there was anything in the game. If there was, I felt like we were quite good. But yeah, there was probably bits in the team, and I think you can understand it. Our best centre half's out, and I think it was noticeable. No disrespect to James Hill, but I think it's noticeable when you're out without Zabani, whoever you bring in. I think it was noticeable that Christie went off. Scott done some good bits, done well for the goal, but he looked off the ball, I felt. And obviously Evan Nilsson's not fully back yet, and I think it was noticeable in the end. I think the change for Tav helped us, get us a bit more energy, and we were good in the second half. But they just showed a little bit more cutting edge. I felt it was pretty similar to the home fixture actually. It was obviously 2-1 in that game, and I felt Brighton just showed a little bit more know-how, to be honest. So yeah, they just showed a little bit more clinicality in both boxes, and that's one I want to get.
It looks like Christie was doing his best to try to get a yellow just before he knew that he was going to be making way. But yeah, you can just tell that Alex Scott hasn't quite got the energy and that tenaciousness that Ryan Christie has, and I think we lacked that in the middle. We tried our best to jiggle things around, and to be fair, it worked in the second half where we seemed to have a lot of chances. Kluivert went out on the wing, and as the song goes,
he was causing problems.
I tell you what, he was causing problems, and that's probably one of the best goals I've seen. I know he scored some worldies for us. Scored that worldie against Forest, against Newcastle, but that strike was unbelievable. It's just a shame it resulted in nothing today.
I know, mate. I know. Yeah, I think we did cause a problem in the second half. I think we targeted Lamptey a little bit. Obviously, he's probably about my height. So we targeted him a little bit, and I felt we got in a lot down that left-hand side. And yeah, we were creating stuff, and Clive had another chance. Like I say, I felt like we were the only team in the ascendancy, but I don't know what it was. You felt like there's only a few passes there, they could be in, and I think, without Christie's energy in midfield, and not trying to be disrespectful to Scott, but he's been out for a while and he's not that type of player. You're going to lose a bit, and then down that left channel, Lewis Cook's not a right back. James Hill's just come in, and they capitalised on that. The penalty's probably in the letter of the law penalty. I think it's a little bit harsh, but I can see why it was given. Looking at it back, I think we could have had one, to be honest. But
there was a brief look, wasn't there?
There was a brief look, and I don't know. It felt like I was surprised they didn't look at it a little bit longer.
But one of the things I think that Brighton did well was play through the middle of the park.
Yeah.
And it was like a hot knife through butter. On occasions, these little triangles that they were forming, they've got these little partnerships all across the pitch that their midfield I thought was brilliant, and without Christie in there alongside Adams, it was Adams on his own, and I know that he ended up going like centre back for a stage, but we lost that battle there. But fair play to our wingers who caused a bit of problems. Like Tavernier did all right, but I think Kluivert was the one, wasn't he? But
all first half, I thought.
Yeah, agreed. And Semenyo, I think, was he had a chance when he went through in the first half that he probably should have done better with.
Could have squared it.
Just a lack of composure in the first half, I felt, but in the second, a lot better. But there were moments. I mean, Evan Nilsson had a chance. The ball went through his legs. It looked like
had a chance, mate.
Yeah, Kepa had a chance. Alex Scott and Dango Itara were getting their feet tangled in the penalty area.
That was
that was an easy tap in as well. Just one of those ones that just didn't go for us. We created chances though. That's another thing, and we're not coming out here thinking that's a poor performance, because we're not. We rarely do these days under Andoni, which is certainly something to hold on to.
Yeah, you can't. We can't. It would be really, really bad fans to come out of that and start, criticising everyone because we've lost to Brighton. It's a really tough place to come, and we've still I think we had 19 shots away at Brighton. It's not an easy thing to do, and I think they were hanging on a bit, and then we got the goal, and then credit to them, they probably showed a little bit of nous, and when they kind of composed themselves and they knew they'd have a chance in transitions, which they did. And obviously they took it, but so I said we were talking about it in the preview. I said it obviously they've done a double on us now, and I said it when we played them at home. I just think they're probably a year ahead of us at least. So yeah, they just show a little bit more know-how at times, because I don't think they were over 95 minutes. They weren't a better team than us at all. That's why we had more shots and had more chances in the game. But they picked their moments better. And yeah, a little bit of composure in the box. I think Antoine, which is it's a weird one about because I never would take him off, and we never do, because he always offers something. But it was after his first touch. His first touch was he was kidding it. It just seems to keep going away from him at the moment. But yeah, it was one of them. But we've done it again. You and I said at half time. It reminds me of Chelsea, where we come in at half time 1-0 down, go, it's going to be really hard. I don't see how we turn this round, and then we come out second half, and suddenly then we're thinking we can win this. Yeah. So a lot of positives, mate. A lot of positives, and the main thing for me is I just hope Chrissy's not too bad. As you said, mate, my worry was he come off, looked like he was going to get subbed, and it was almost like they told him to go on and kick someone to get his ban because he's out anyway. That was my worry, and then he couldn't do it in a few kicks because even refs can't see it when it is a foul, and and obviously then he's come off, but hopefully he's not too bad. I mean, listen, Scott's not a bad footballer. It's just a completely different way of playing. It wouldn't be too bad, to be fair, if we had bloody another defender fit and Cook could go into midfield. But
where the hell are we, by the way, mate?
I don't know. We're walking through. I mean, honestly, this is an absolute. I hate this place. What is this? We're just trying to get out of Brighton. We can't. Literally. We're not even in Brighton, are we?
Yeah, somewhere, mate.
We just played Brighton. I don't think we're in Brighton.
I think we go left here.
No, we think we go left.
Yeah, we go left here. Yeah.
The amount of people that have to leave with 10 minutes to go.
Right, I don't think anyone's going to be seeing us now, so let's end it there.
Dark, isn't it?
Yeah, we got a show to come where we will review this, but from the pitch black in Brighton. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to see our beautiful faces. Not that you can now.
No.
Up the chest.
I'll see you on Wembley.